Hey guys, welcome back to the channel name pending. I'm Manny,
I'm Fabio.
and today we are reacting to Severance Season 1, Episode 3 in Perpetuity.
We ended off the episode with it's like a bleeding of the two different Petey's. He's at Mark's house. Petey's at Mark's house, is in his basement. If Petey sees Selvig, he'll recognize her.
You would.
But then if Selvig sees Petey, then
If she's...
it's a wrap for Petey. You know, Petey's gonna fucking...
I don't think we know for sure yet whether Selvig is actually severed or not. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and without further ado, let's just hop right in.
Petey?
Yeah, I'm good. I just slipped. Anybody live in that unit next door?
No, it's just Mrs. Selvig in the other direction. The neighborhood never really filled up, so it's nice. Quiet.
I still think an occasional mixer wouldn't hurt anything.
Oh boy. What a
It's not
transition.
expressly prohibited in the manual.
I pressed Cobell for an off-floor mixer last quarter. She said, you'll get one when you earn it, whatever that means. Can't imagine Dylan's 4% on Sunset Park's gonna help with.
Some fast cuts.
Petey,
He's...
you okay?
I'm sorry. Yeah. With this sickness, I get disoriented. It's temporary.
What's Sunset Park?
I don't know.
Was he just like talking like
Yeah.
that and like walking out of it?
I think so.
Again, like the ink imagery. That's what Irving was saying. Ink or tar or whatever. I think it's ink. And then okay. Seeing her alone is gonna give us an indication of whether she's actually severed or not.
Yeah, man. Our place is a mess. Not that my place is a lot better.
It's like having two different lives suddenly stitched together. But the relativity's fucked. And with two pasts, it blurs the present too. But they said it will get better.
Who's they?
They is a group of people that know Severance is a blight on mankind. And they're gonna do something about it.
The Whole Mind Collective?
The kids trolling for signatures downtown? No, not the fucking WMC.
Oh.
Someone else.
Who the fuck?
Okay, look, I'm not gonna unsever.
I don't want you to unsever, because that's gonna work. Reintegration.
All right, well, whatever.
Reintegration.
It hasn't been a blight for me. It's helped me.
Okay. What if the cost of that help is that you're murdering people 8 hours a day and you don't even know it?
Huh?
Oh.
Am I?
Look, I found a department, one they don't tell us about, one where you don't get to leave.
Oh.
Well, don't none of us get to leave?
No, I mean, you really don't get to leave, as in they're down there right now.
What?
I'm not gonna talk about it in here. I don't know if the monitors are bugged or if Irving's gonna walk in.
Petey, we're not at Lumen.
She must be so
Where
trippy.
the fuck is June?
Yeah, man. He's like,
I'm sorry, Mark.
Who's June?
June is my daughter. Greatest kid on earth and a hell of a guitar player. How happy are you that you asked me to stay here?
he sold that really well, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sense of like being lost. I knew she was watching him.
Yep. Eating burnt ass cookies, yeah?
Oh, Mark. Are you alright?
Ooh.
What are you saying, Natalie, to the woman
Was that a fake out?
at work?
Making us think she's...
Did her INSI have a choice?
And where are you getting these terms?
Fine. Someone who's had their brain split in half. If
That has
makes you
nothing
feel...
to do with what we do at Lumen nor any severance procedure.
You are complicit in something totally immoral.
What's immoral is taking away.
I love the barrier between the two fish.
Mhm.
He wants to avoid thinking about it.
Mhm.
Wake up, Petey. Petey?
For a second, I was like, he's gonna be dead.
I lost my wife a couple years ago in a car accident. This is, it's helping me.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No.
Oh man, I can't
At
fucking
work?
know.
He would come in sometimes with red eyes.
Oh.
We had a joke that you had an elevator allergy. But I always wondered, you carry the hurt with you. You feel it down there too. You just don't know what it is.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Okay. Why don't you grab whatever you want up in the fridge?
Wasn't the first scene we saw in the show was him like crying before going into
Mhm.
not the first scene.
Yeah, it was. It
The
was in
second
the
scene.
car.
No, the first scene was the interview with Helly.
Oh, right. You know,
But
you're right.
the after the like that whole intro was
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry for the racket. I'm just de-icing my stew.
it's not a good way to do it. It's just gonna be
Thanks
water
again
and it's
for
gonna
the
be freeze
cookies.
into ice
I'll
again.
bring by more.
So now I'm starting to think she is severed.
Yeah, in some capacity, because I mean, the way she was acting, in
Just that
house was
fucking
very
look in that
weird, bro.
first that episode, that first
It's
episode.
almost like she's obsessed with him in some type of way.
But she doesn't seem like the same person that we know
Yeah.
at Lumen.
See, but
What the
now
fuck
she's-
was that?
Yeah, now
Come
she's
on.
but she moves from acting like someone who's deteriorating and then to someone who's like calculated.
It was like she was just doing that so that he could see her, and then she's
Mhm.
done. Also, doesn't she have to go to work?
Yeah. Oh, it's the new photos.
I did a thing. I deleted the scary numbers.
When?
Yesterday. You were gone.
I was?
You look trim, Mark. I wonder if you were food poisoned.
Welcome back, boss.
Yeah.
Care to read your first morning announcements as department head?
Oh, sure. Should be easier without me in the audience.
Mark used to find it funny to interrupt Petey's announcements with gas having.
With gas in?
Is that-
Mark, your new
that what I think it means?
person.
I think so.
Okay.
Just a couple things here.
Why are you standing weird? Stand normal.
Standing great.
Needed a reminder about my
Uncomfortable?
posture.
We could all look away.
There's been some garbage in the recycling. Please, everybody, don't do that. Post-it notes are not to be put on faces. They clog your outies pores.
That one's about me. I do this beloved character, Sticky Head.
Please refrain from boasting about previously earned waffle parties.
Feeling attacked?
Feeling attacked.
Do I have to finish out the day or can I skip out now?
Lastly, Helly's resignation request was denied.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, no, that can't be right. My Audi wouldn't do that.
You don't know.
You know, Petey used to say,
Oh man. Shit.
She looked so happy.
Yeah. He thought she was out of here, bro.
Oh, this is so fun.
That's
Can
fucking
I,
good.
you know, tiptoe up and sneak to the door?
Can you go do it? Because I gotta pee.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's gonna see Petey. Shit.
Against the door or to the side?
Man, this guy is
think either's
insufferable,
really
bro.
I think either's really
Do you
good.
think he'll be surprised?
I do.
My babe?
Why did
I'm
she
gonna
marry
turn off to the
us?
side.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Good.
I mean, it's perfect.
Yes.
Huh.
He's gonna be so excited.
Yeah.
I hope he comes home early.
He's not going to.
What is that? Is that a... Well, no one saw Pete.
Looked like a book. Oh,
She off to work?
Or she have to steal that package?
Wow. And my instincts have never been so wrong. How could I not see that coming?
Yeah, man, I have no idea if she's senile or
I think
if
she's just, like, batty. And it's pretty nicely packaged. Damn. Yeah, calling it severed. Her Audi's just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that, Sudoku?
It's nothing.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Breaking into his fucking house.
She just has a key? How often does she do this?
Does she know that he's hiding something in there?
Good thing good thing Petey's paranoid, because I feel like he wouldn't just assume this is Mark.
Mm-hmm. Well, he knows that like Mark can't get off early. As soon as the innie is at work, they're there to the end of the shift.
Where'd he hide? I don't know about y'all, but knowing that someone was in my house without my knowledge is so disturbing.
Yeah. Is she going through the box of like him and his wife's stuff?
Gemma's crafts.
What the fuck? What a
I think she's
weirdo,
just
bro.
weird, dude. Maybe she's just like intensely lonely or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, if he starts like disassociating again,
that'd be bad. Oh god. Oh, that's such a good like effect. Damn.
Yeah. No, stay hiding.
Not my staircase. My staircase would have creaked so badly.
Give her the directed phrase. Oh no, okay, no, she's not severed then.
I don't know what to think anymore.
No, buddy, get back in the house. She's gone.
Oh, was he drawing like a map?
Oh my god, he's gonna wind up in the middle of the street or something. Goodness.
I'm using the bathroom.
Okay. It has been a while. I think I need to come in. That's okay?
No.
Okay, here I come. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not decent.
I'm sorry.
She's writing on her arm.
Writing the note directly on your skin. The detectors can pick up lettering anywhere.
Does this look like lettering to you?
If you put your arms together. Huh, not bad.
That's smart.
It's an attempt.
Mark, I don't want to work here with you. So don't burst into the bathroom with your pathetic boss voice on and try to convince me that I do.
There's a package left at his door from someone. Open it, would you? Oh, God.
Is this the brother?
You are.
His fifth book.
Chapter 12. I'm learning to be emotionally nude in front of my wife.
Oh my god.
Mark. Can I help you?
Does she have a moment? I'm sorry. I've just been, I don't know. It's been weird since Petey left. I mean, you know, he set the tone.
If Petey were the tone setter you're lionizing him as, he'd still be here.
What does that mean?
Now you're gonna make me throw my mug at you.
Why would you?
Jesus.
Get MDR to its numbers.
What the fuck?
You just dented her door?
Mark,
Yeah.
what I just did was something I knew that you could handle and grow from. It was very painful for me.
That's an abusive relationship right there. God
I
damn.
hope that you'll let it help you.
I'm hurting you for your benefit. Okay, so we know that she's both
Open or closed?
not severed and a weirdo.
Yeah. She's just psycho.
Yeah.
But I guess if you have to lead this branch,
What?
both.
I'll just.
My delts are embarrassingly good today.
If your Audi did muscle shows, you wouldn't have to work here.
I'm sorry, do you know how much muscle shows pay? No, none of us can know that.
Perhaps there are different monetary prizes for gold, silver, and bronze.
My guess is that they do it piecemeal per muscle. Best delt, $30. Best ab, $20. Biceps are a little flashier.
That's not gonna work either.
In muscle building circles and in society at large.
Lats are bullshit, dude.
What if she eats it?
You've never noticed
Either she's gonna eat it or she's gonna put it somewhere else.
I would prefer, yeah.
Oh, she is gonna eat it.
Okay, because like, I don't know about that other option.
Thirsty? Hey, just in case you find this relevant for some reason, the code detectors can read messages hidden inside the body as well. Also, when that happens, it's Milchick's job to extract the message from you. It's easier for you both if he knows which end to start from.
See, the fact that he knows that means that this has been done before.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
Another good try, though.
She is smart. She's
Yeah.
like
Go shut down your workstation. We're taking a trip.
these are good attempts with what she knows.
Which surprises me why her Audi would be okay with her doing this. Unless she's not receiving the resignation notices, which is...
I think her Audi genuinely wants to be here for some reason. We don't know.
the annals of the family, and it certainly wasn't my fight him further. But I think you'll find
Vegan
the poem to
bingo.
be.
Oh,
We should, right? Hey, what the hell is vegan bingo?
It's how you don't die of boredom in the perpetuity way. It'll be an excellent opportunity for everyone except Herb to bond.
Except her.
I wonder what wing. That's a shot.
Optics and design.
Back with that refinement.
What?
Bert? Hi.
You two know each other?
We were just admiring some Lumen artwork together, very briefly. We'll have those new handbook totes soon. So exciting.
Thanks for the tip. You got some business or you just out for a fucking stroll?
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm just wondering what you're up to. It's
He
rare seeing you out
immediately-
of your hole.
Immediately started swinging.
Egg drop challenge. You buy this fucking shit?
And what are you guys doing?
Police, you know.
This is Helly, our new refiner.
Welcome, Helly. Well, we should get
This
back.
shot is so...
I love it,
The
yeah.
nest empty.
Good to see you, O&D.
Oh, they're
Those
buddies.
eggs look like shit.
I think the different like departments are like very wary of each other.
Irving, come on.
Oh, is he...
Oh,
Was he maybe a
look at
little
that shot.
infatuated?
Maybe, dude. Okay, wait. So,
Seth?
wonder what department PD was talking about, where they don't even let them.
They don't
leave.
let them leave, yeah.
Surely not the perpetuity wing.
Natalie.
Harmony.
She was on TV.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Is this about Helena?
No, this is about Peter Kilmer. And I should tell you that the board is joining us.
Oh, the board, the people we
The
don't even
board.
see. They just listen. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah,
Wow.
The board would like you to speak first.
Oh, yes. So the search for Kilmer continues.
Kilmer.
Peter
PD?
Peter Kilmer?
I think so.
Petey.
Prior to his departure, there were some troubling signs of possible reintegration.
So they noticed.
Oh, so she can hear them. So is she above Selvig?
The board is conveying pretty strongly that the severance procedure is provenly irreversible. This knowledge should be a given for a person managing a severed floor.
Yes, of course.
Getting MTR to their projected numbers by the quarterly deadline.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna say yes.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth.
The board has concluded the call.
That was so like fake.
May I ask?
Goodbye,
Corporate.
Harmony.
What the fuck?
So she's even higher up the chain.
How many departments are there?
Probably
Around
30.
5.
No one's quite sure.
Around 5.
Violent
No
killing
one
the
knows.
others decades ago, and that's why they reduced them down to 2, and that's why they keep us all so far apart now.
Did they ever kill anyone?
Nope. There was no coup. No one killed anyone.
Then why don't we ever hang out?
I mean, I'm 99%
What is this,
sure
high
there was no
school?
coup.
99% sure there was no.
These
If they
hallways
come back and attack us, I
bother
think
me
we should
so
kill
much.
Mark.
Oh, yeah?
So they think we're crazy with nothing to lose.
Smart. That's smart.
We're all blood-soaked, and I'm wearing your face, and they're like, whose face is that? And I'm like, the last person who fucked with us. And that's just feeling like a really powerful image to me.
Just seems like they'd recognize my face. Maybe if you wore it inside out.
Now they're getting along. I mean, they always got along, but now she's kind of like.
She threw a radio at his face.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Is that Eden?
Fucking Slenderman over here.
Is that like a wax figure of him?
Oh, the CEO, like the founder.
And know
Yeah.
the children of my
It's
Ew,
creepy as
yeah,
fuck.
what the fuck?
No, the children of my blood.
That's James Egan,
Egan.
current CEO. Remarkable man.
Current CEO.
He's current and they have a fucking...
Brows.
You'd think they do this for like the founder, not the
Yeah.
current CEO.
And I thought this company's supposed to be like 200 years old. So,
The fact that like his eyes just look black.
like a demon. History lives in us, whether we learn it or not. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All the center displays are for a past Egan CEO. But the whole back part is Kia.
Dude, this architecture.
yeah, the set design is crazy. Oh my god, he's just walking. His nose is bleeding. I feel like he's gonna die from this reintegration sickness.
Yes, but I want him to at least tell Petey about Sylvig.
Petey? Tell Mark?
Mark, yeah.
I have identified 4 components, which I call tempers, from which are derived every human soul. Woe, frolic, dread, malice. Each man's character is defined by the precise ratio that resides in him. Should you tame the tempers as I did mine, then the world shall become but your appendage. It is this great power that I hope to pass on to all of you, my children.
I think that to be an Egan, either a true Egan or anyone working in this Lumen family. And that ethos goes all the way back.
Oh, look, you got one.
It's okay if you cry.
This
She
guy's
was 5 CEOs ago. They never had a woman before.
this guy's drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful. It almost makes me wish I remembered my own childhood.
Okay, I don't want to come back to the Perpetuity wing again.
How is this place supposed to help her want to stay here?
Clearly works for Irving.
But waking up on that table, I was shapeless. But then, I learned that I work for a company that has been actively caring for mankind since 1866. Look, each of these is a real smile
What?
from someone on the outside.
Oh my god.
Someone Lumen Industries has helped.
Why just the teeth?
Yeah, what the fuck?
So what are we, like a dental
Yeah,
company?
it looks like a...
My point is, you're part of a history now. And that's so much more.
They update the mouth wall?
It's not called the mouth wall.
Damn, they took down the chick I like. You guys ready to go?
We just got
I
here.
love Dylan. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna show their mouths without like their eyes or any other features. It just looks
Yeah, they could have got all those
weird
photos
and
from a
creepy.
dentist.
Yeah,
fucking
it
clinic.
makes it look like a dentist display.
Jesus. It's his house?
A perfect replica.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Damn.
This building is not that big, which means this is like underground.
Oh yeah.
Oh, to have a house like this. Do not lie in Kier Egan's
Bedroom of
bed.
Keir.
just as he might have left it.
Irving needs to understand that no company cares about you this much.
Yeah.
I hate this place.
Or
Smells like
people.
1960s
Yeah.
ass.
Stop treating this like some kind of beer party.
That's not fair. Up till now, I've been reverent as shit.
Mark,
Yeah?
what's that in your pocket, Mark?
Oh God.
I.
Oh, God, Mark. Still,
It's for fun.
it's the Perpetuity wing. It's the living soul of Lumen and everything she stands for, not a bingo match.
Kier said, keep a merry humor ever in your heart.
Did you give one to the trainee? Of course you did.
I mean, technically, it was Dylan.
I didn't want to be department chief. I didn't ask for Petey to disappear and for... Helly.
Oh shit, did Helly just make a fucking run for it?
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not like she
Helly?
can get out. Dude, Irving reminds me of like a cult follower.
Mm-hmm.
Is so bought into this entire thing. It makes me really wonder what his Audi is like.
Man, Mark,
Look at that shaky camera.
Yeah. Mark's gonna get in so much trouble if she attempts another escape.
She knows that she can't get out. It's just gonna like spit her back in here.
Maybe she's looking for the different departments.
But yeah. I really respect her tenacity.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's my favorite character.
Yeah. Definitely throws a wrench into everything.
Yeah. Like, I'm interested in all of them, but I think out of all of them, I'm looking forward to learning about her Audi's life.
Oh, she's trying to make her Audi see the message. Oh! Oh, her arm's all cut up.
Oh God. Brainer.
This way, please, Helior.
Oh, the red light. Jesus. Is she bleeding?
She's gonna find out what's in the break room.
Odd. For a second there, it looked like she got really cut up.
That's what I thought. Yeah, she did.
That could have been bad.
Yeah. Are we gonna find out what's in the break room? When she leaves, though, her Audi's gonna see a cut on her arm.
On you go.
They probably have a way to, like, cover that up. Not cover, but, like, make up a story. Coffee kettle broke and she cut herself. This is so creepy.
I'm truly sorry to see you here, Helly. I hoped you'd just settle in. I know Mark's been trying so hard to get you to feel happy.
It's a tape that Petey had.
I'm bringing up the compunction statement for Heliar.
What is this?
Read it.
I don't want to.
No. Do.
Jesus.
Just, like, no. Do.
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me, and only in me shall their stain live on.
Yeah, we heard
I'm
this.
thankful to have been caught, my fall cut short by those with wizened hands. All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
This is the Marcus reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you don't mean it.
Oh my God.
They have to read it until the polygraph says that they mean it?
Again, please.
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
None may atone for my actions but
There's some,
me,
like,
and only in me
mental,
shall their
psychological
stain live
torture.
on.
Selvig.
I am
Yeah.
thankful to have been caught. All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
Again.
Really?
Is this what brainwashing looks like?
Yup. Oh, he didn't put up the photos yet.
Not the same without PD, you know?
Mm-hmm. He might take the photo because there's no lettering on it. Oh. Oh.
That's the same one he was working on outside.
Yeah, that's Petey's. Left it for him to find. But there's letters. He can't take it outside. Oh no, Petey's fucking dying, man.
Mind. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's
so pale too. You put both photos in there so you can still see it.
How many tokens? I can't even know tokens.
what, like he needs tokens to eat at,
Yeah, like at the vending
the
machine.
machine, yeah. Oh.
Hey! I need tokens so I can eat.
Oh, poor Petey. Oh no, he's fucking dying, man.
Dude, showing him fucking dying from reintegration sickness as like juxtaposed against him coming out of Severance. I really hope he doesn't actually. Maybe like goes into like a coma or something. I don't know, but I don't want him to die.
Even if the hospital does get to him, as soon as he enters public records, Lumen's gonna track him down.
I'm gonna guess he's not dead just yet.
Yeah, I
like
feel
maybe
we
Lumen
thought-
does track him down.
Yeah.
Maybe like that's how he survives. But obviously that's a terrible position to be in. But
Lumen seems pretty positive that the severance is irreversible, so whoever reintegrated him had to have like
Petey?
gone through loops and loops to even kind of make it work.
I mean, like it doesn't even seem like it's really working. It's all mashed together.
Oh, he's going out to look for him.
Like it's not a complete reintegration at all.
No.
I think they're at least right about it not being like
it won't, like it's not
you
like
can't
a
completely
seamless,
go back.
Yeah. Oh, it's an ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Do you think he would know to follow it?
Yes. We never saw what became of Helly in the break room, by the way.
Yeah.
What she was like when she came out. Did she come out?
Oh! Okay, he's still alive.
He really seemed like he was fucking dying.
Yeah.
You got that? Stand back.
Oh.
Don't tell me that's where he dies. Oh my goodness.
If he does die, and he knows it's from reintegration,
he's not going to want to reintegrate at all. Fuck.
he doesn't necessarily know, right? No, he knew he was sick.
Yeah, he told them that it was reintegration sickness. He's hiding the evidence that someone was sleeping there.
Come on, Mark. Don't you want to get to the bottom of this? Look what they did to Petey. I guess he doesn't really know Petey. His outie, at least. Damn it. Before he could tell him about, Selvig.
Oh, because he knows... Yeah. He died wearing his robe.
He hadn't worn it.
Yeah.
But was it a gift from his...
Oh, the phone. He left his phone. Oh, shit. Oh, is that episode gonna...
Ain't no way.
I'm really liking this show.
Poor Petey.
He deserved better.
We don't know for sure if that's the end for him. We didn't see like a
Yeah, we didn't
time
see
of
him
death.
flatline. Yeah.
Could just be taken to the hospital. Honestly, best case scenario is he does survive. He'll get found by Lumen, but maybe they won't kill him, and he can play a role later.
They'll probably try to find out who reintegrated him and how.
I'm so curious,
Mhm.
like, because it's not the anti-severance movement. He said they, right?
He said they, but then
But
at
he
one
also
point,
said some, like,
yeah, like,
someone.
He's like, at some points, it sounds like he's talking about a single individual.
Yeah. Do you think we already know who it is?
No. Oh my god! Imagine it's the brother-in-law.
Okay, speaking of which, why are they intercepting his gifts from his brother-in-law? She like specifically was like, check for messages.
I think it has to do with Petey. Like they know Petey's still gone.
You think that maybe they think that Petey might try to reach out to Mark, maybe?
Yeah, like in a
His
cryptic
brother-in-law?
way, because like they know that Petey was best friends with Mark on the inside. So if he was going to reach out to anybody, it would be Mark.
At least we've learned for certain that Selvig doesn't have an Audi. That's just her.
Yeah, at first I thought she was like senile and some, but nah, she
just
knows what
psycho.
Yeah, she's a fucking
and
psycho.
Weird. Because like that moment in the window when she was watching him, and she was like, "Are you all right, Mark?" made me think that like, and then when she gets into his house and is looking through his late wife's crafts and shit, it's like, is she just like really lonely and is being a creep?
Even when she dropped off the cookies the other episode, and she was like, my husband like said he was gonna build a cabin in like the afterlife, and he said he'd build an extra room
Yeah.
for my new lover. Blah, blah, blah. Like I don't know. Parts of me thinks like she's obsessed with him in some type of way or infatuated with him.
Yeah, I didn't expect her to be a slob.
Yeah, like there
That's
was like
interesting.
open like food. There was like half eaten in her fridge. The cookies look burnt as hell.
Do we think that maybe there's ever a chance she turns against Lumen?
Well, I think the big bad guy
Like
is the board.
Like
And-
the board was pretty dismissive of her.
So I feel like if the board for some reason feels like she's inadequate, then maybe she'll like have no choice but to turn against Lumen.
Because this is true to real life too. Like a company does not care about you.
Yeah.
They will drop you in a heartbeat if
If they can save a few
it benefits
dollars,
them.
they can save a few pennies, you are out of there.
Someone needs to tell that to Irving because he
he's
drunk the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he's
like
throwing
literally
it back
like
for the corporations.
he thinks of Egan like his like a cult leader. Well, not doesn't think of it, but like he's treating them like one.
Yeah,
It's like a religion to him. At some point, we're gonna learn what Irving, Dylan, and Helly's Audis, what their lives are like,
Mhm.
and I'm so curious because like
I'm surprised we haven't really gotten any of their Audis yet. Like I guess we'll see it later on. I'm assuming we will.
Like I think that's the point is that like we only know what their innies are like,
Mhm.
and then eventually we are gonna learn and like find out, especially what their motivations were for getting severed.
And there's some type of trigger in the doorway and in the elevator that switches them from their Audi to their innie. So if they're able to find what that trigger is, whether if it's like a frequency or then maybe they'll be able to jump innie and Audi outside so they don't have to reintegrate. You know what I mean? Because clearly reintegration kills you.
And Helly keeps trying to get a message out to her Audi in any way possible, and she keeps trying. I'd love it if she or one of them found a way to communicate without words somehow, because it's not a perfect transition. Petey commented on how like his eyes were always red whenever he would come in to work. So like there has to be something you can do to send a message, even if it's implicit.
I liked her way of thinking where she split the words in half. But yeah, like what you said when that scene was happening was that the fact that Mark knows all of this, like about what end he has to like pull the message out from and stuff like that, implies that someone's attempted it before.
Implies that someone's attempted, or that like they've told them like if you try to communicate in any way, like even if you swallow a piece of paper, and they just treat it like it's like normal.
How would you, if you were in this predicament, what creative way would you think to send a message to your Audi?
That's why I'm not a writer, man. I don't know. What do you think?
I would think Morse code. It's just dots and lines, you know? And if I had, for some reason, like if I, under my watch, I wrote like dot line, dot line, and it was like, help me. Outie me, even if I didn't know Morse code. Oh, but the innie would have to learn Morse code,
Yeah.
but they can't learn Morse code in there.
And honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if the sensors also detected Morse code.
That's true.
Or I wouldn't underestimate it like that. So when they become severed and their work persona is created, it's not a blank slate, right? It's like their real personality is there. They just don't remember anything.
And it kind of makes me wonder what knowledge stays and what goes. Because, like, obviously their language skills have to stay, their math skills, like their basic, like, skills to operate have to remain, their critical thinking skills, you know, so how much of that bleeds into their outie?
It just seems like they completely forget everything about their identities, like their personal lives, people they know, their past.
Like, if you're bilingual, would you still be able to speak both languages? You know, would you even know that you could speak both languages?
It's like perfect amnesia, you know?
Yeah.
Essentially. It seems like Helly, as a person, as an individual, despises the idea of severance.
Yeah.
Like, her basic instinct is to get the fuck out of here. Which makes me wonder, her outie must be, like, desperate or something to get to a point where she wants it.
Yeah. He left a map in the back of the picture. What a boss move.
Every time there's potent information that is presented as text or whatever, we look at it. Let's look at that map.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a bunch of hallways, question marks. Some people might live here. In the building?
In the building. It looks like there's houses in the building. We're here because we're not all there.
And just a face with what looks like a crown?
Yeah.
What does it say? O&D?
Oh, yeah, that department, right?
Yeah.
The one that attempted a coup.
This is Perpetuity Wing. It's at the bottom. Man, why is this writing so messy? Okay, and this is what's interesting to me. There's just a big blob at the top that says mind and what looks like a spidery black box.
I was saying it looked like an oil splot.
Ooh.
You know? But I don't know.
There's like 3 dots under it. What is that?
What are those? I can't, man. This guy needs better penmanship.
There's there's a stick figure in the bottom right with arrows coming out of his brain. Is that symbolizing like your innie leaving you when you come into work or something? Coil of Doom coming out of Perpetuity Wing?
Oh, what the heck? This is, I don't even know, the
WB.
Is that B or an A?
But the mind thing is really creeping me out. Like, what is that? It has like tendrils coming out of it.
And the tendrils are red.
Yeah, it looks like fire or I don't know.
Maybe that's where the board is?
Maybe.
It's like the mind.
Where even would the board be? Because isn't that Lumen's headquarters?
Yeah, maybe the board might not even be in the building. It might be in a completely separate place.
The board is vegan. He never died.
Yeah, he's been replenishing himself.
Okay, but like, I don't know. Yeah, that mind thing is tripping me out. What does that mean? Because this whole thing has to do with the mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just looks so ominous. Some people might live here. That isn't referring to the people that like they keep there, right? Maybe.
I think it might. I think that's what he was.
So that's maybe what he was talking about.
Yeah. Question marks there too.
I'm gonna guess it has something to do, at least the mind thing, like, because we still don't know what the actual data they're refining is and what it's doing when they refine it. It's doing something.
It's doing something.
And it's something messed up, I bet.
And why does the numbers make a fear response?
I theorize that maybe they were like refining their own mememories or memories of other severed people.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
But it also could be like emotion based. The thing with like being scared of the numbers.
Do you think a part of the Severance operation is that? Like, so that when you see the certain correct numbers, it incites like a fear response from you? Because like regular people, if they looked at that screen, they wouldn't get the fear response, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So it has to be severed people. So during that Severance operation, they're not just wiping your identity. They do other stuff to you.
Yeah, yeah, there's something. We don't know enough to.
Yeah. It's still early, but
I like the idea that it has to do with like memories or emotions or something. This interaction between the different wings was weird.
Oh yeah.
You
The
guessed that
shot?
maybe he like was interested in Christopher Walken
Yeah.
over here. 2-person department too.
Yeah. because they apparently attempted a coup.
Selvig just like nosing around in his house. I felt violated for him.
Yeah. Fucking, he's not gonna know because Petey's gone.
Yeah. In retrospect, pretty obvious Petey was gonna go out. Like, again, we don't know if he's dead, but like, get incapacitated before you could tell Mark about Selvig. And we finally see
the break room.
And God, whoever's playing Milchick, he's so good.
Yes.
He's both intimidating and creepy, and just like he switches so easily between like, you know, your friendly coworker, to the person literally brainwashing you in the break room.
Yeah, it's so weird how his like face can like portray two polar opposites.
When he said read it, and Helly was like, I don't want to, and he's like, no, do.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's like what do they do if they don't?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Is there an actual threat of physical punishment here?
But that's the thing. They can't punish you to the point where it'd leave a mark, because they would have to just keep explaining to your Audi something that's hurt you this time, something that's hurt you that time. My thing is, what happens if you just refuse? Like, you just keep refusing over and over again. Keep refusing to work, refusing to do break room shit. Would you get fired? Or do they just erase you?
Makes you wonder if anyone ever has refused, or if they just always do.
Mm-hmm.
How on earth did PD get that tape recorder?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like,
because like he got it out of there is a thing, and surely there's like text on it.
Yeah, unless
even
he
just,
went through that
even just like the logo.
door. But even then, that emergency door was locked. Well, he got
to bypass so much.
He got the tape, and then
maybe,
he had his own little.
But the actual like, oh fuck, it's been a while since I've seen it. But the actual recording device looked the same. This is a big building, by the way.
Yeah, this is a huge building, and this is only the downstairs side. Like, there's still the non-Severance side of the building.
I also want to know how PD was able to make that map, because he would have had to been like sneaking around while mapping it out. He was never caught. They said like signs of reintegration, but like they didn't seem to have any inkling that he was actively working to undermine them.
Like, I don't think they know he was reintegrated for those last like 7-8 days.
And they were looking for him, and they're surely going to find him now. If he's alive.
Either he's dead or he's alive at a public hospital.
I want to say he's alive. Like, I feel like that's not the last we've seen of him.
We also get introduced to the Lumen spokesperson that was in the news, and that she clearly is much higher in the food chain.
Yeah,
actually,
I think she's
hears
more
the
than
board
a
talk to
spokesperson.
him.
Yeah, even just her actress's performance in that scene with she managed to upstage Selvig in creepiness.
Yeah,
for her one scene with her.
Even when she was on the news, you know, she's like avoiding the questions, not answering.
That
the
was
questions.
so like, oh, it's so real.
Yeah, I was like, yo, get this.
This woman a platform.
Yeah, Jesus. She's clearly an asset to Lumen. But we still have no idea who the board is, how many people are on the board, and just how powerful fucking Lumen is. Not only like in the building, but the influence Lumen has in the city. Because Mark's housing is also owned by Lumen.
Do we have any idea of how many seasons this show is going to be?
No, I don't. But
I feel like the only, like, story-wise, the only direction I see this going in is Lumen has to get exposed at some point.
And like the downfall of Lumen.
Unless we find out that their reach is far more than we ever could have guessed, and like, again, the entire town is severed, but but they're not. We know that. You think like Mark already ran into Helly briefly outside the building. Do you think we'll see maybe the Audis run into each other at some point?
I'm hoping so.
Even if they don't know. Like, I'd really like to see what Irving is like on the outside.
Yeah, I want to see their Audis in there. That's another thing. I just want to see their Audis.
You know what's fun? Like, in my mind, Dylan on the inside and the outside are the exact same person. I don't know why, it just gives me that vibe. I'm excited to continue the show. It's 3 episodes down. If you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next.
Peace.